Hey guys, hello. Welcome back to my live. So, how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I was going to, after I get off this live, go and try and mow, and now it's thundering like crazy. So, those of you that are just jumping on, I am going to do all elements, all zodiac signs for the Thursday and Friday vibes. So, what's going on and what sign should we do first? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you're just jumping on, say hi. Oh, really? Hey, Melissa K. Start with Gemini, eh? Okay. Lemoni. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you want me to do air signs first, is what you're saying. I did air first yesterday, but I'll do it. So, anyways, let's get started. I'm going to do the next 2 days, Thursday or today and tomorrow's vibes. First, and starting off with air, Thursday and Friday vibes. Let's see what the air signs are into. What are the air signs going through for Thursday and Friday? Cut my deck. Cut my deck. All right, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we're going to get a message from the spirit messages. So, for the next 2 days, air signs, I really feel like you are saving your money, really focused on resources, may feel like you don't have enough. Just really hoarding. You might not be physically hoarding, but this is more about hoarding finances, not sharing it with anyone because you don't feel like you have enough. It's like you're trying to gain stability through finances and through other situations in your life. I also feel like if this is matters of the heart and the love aspect, someone is withholding from you, holding back, not being generous, not speaking, not moving towards you. For some of you, they may be focused on career, and this is keeping them very busy. But I do see there is a need to gather up resources, save. Don't spend any money that is not necessary. If you don't need it, don't spend it. There may be some things coming up that need renewed. Things like subscriptions or finances and rent and car payments. But I really see something with this renewal card coming up here, that something that you forgot about that hasn't been paid and needs to be renewed is coming up soon. So it's like unexpected finances, unexpected events occurring that you're going to have to dish out money. So this advice here is keep saving. You're doing the right thing by saving money, not spending too much, finding a stable ground of how you spend money. And for some of you, I feel like this is like an outlet for you. This is an outlet to, some, men might go fishing or go spend a lot on hunting. Like this for a feminine is feminine energy. You know, they spend money to get that high, to get that um, healing. It's like an adrenaline rush. This is a need to save your resources because something unexpected is going to come up that you're going to have to pay for. In matters of the heart for air signs, I see you reviewing something from the past, something that you wanted renewed. You're hoping and wishing for renewal, but whatever happened, it's like you're extremely embarrassed about the situation. I feel like there was some talk. You kind of feel stupid. You kind of feel misled, misguided. That they did things that you typically don't stand for, air signs, and you feel shamed and embarrassed. You feel like everybody's talking about you, everybody's whispering about you, everybody knows your background with this person. And some of it is like lies, is what I'm feeling. Like you really feel like everybody's talking about you. You feel like everybody's judging you for what you did with this person. You may have left or did something to stand up for yourself, to gain a sense of, self-respect and standing up for yourself and understanding that you have to make certain decisions to really have a better future. And in return, it wasn't what you expected. Like all these people, you feel like you're saying stuff about you, maybe their friends, their parents, their family, and you just kind of feel embarrassed and shamed. But I do see you reviewing the past, want a renewal with someone from the past, but not really understanding why there's so much, so like there's a lot of judgmental energy around you. Interesting. Okay, so moving on. Let's see about earth signs. Let's do earth next. Earth signs, what is going on Thursday and Friday vibes for you? Thank you, Lexus. Thanks, babe. Welcome back, by the way. All right, so earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see Thursday and Friday's vibes for you guys. Thursday and Friday for earth. What are your vibes going on for Thursday and Friday? Thursday, Friday vibes for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth. Here we go. Okay. And message from our spirit guides. If somebody, I had two people that were so gracious yesterday to timestamp me. I would love you guys forever if you did. Earth signs, 8 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, so Earth, the next 2 days, or today and tomorrow, rather. For some of you, I really feel like this has to do, like the energy surrounding you is more about emotions. It's not so much about finances or career, it's more about emotions and how you're really tired of feeling unfulfilled emotionally. It's like you see the potential in a situation, but you're tired of waiting for someone to offer you something. You're so tired of waiting. I just feel like you're like, I'm a good person. Why am I not getting what I want? Why am I not getting the stability? Why am I not getting this offer? Why do love and emotions and people and relationships that I've that I've been in with never work out? They like reach a point and it's almost like stability is gained, and once that stability is there, it just declines. So I also feel like for some of you, you've been in a state of depression that you really, really want to get out of, that you're trying to come out of, and you're like forcing yourself to get out of a state of apathy, a state of depression, or obsession and constant thinking of someone that keeps you feel, excuse me, keeps leaving you feel unfulfilled. They may give you just enough to keep your hopes up, to keep you there, to keep you standing, but you still feel alone. You still, and it makes you depressed because you feel trapped of, I can't leave them because I'll be super depressed, I'll be super sad, but I can't, I can't stay with them because I feel even more lonely when they're in the room. And it's like you're trying to find the answer, you're trying to seek it. And then it's like, eureka, like the next few days, you're going to come to a resolution, you're going to come to an epiphany. You're growing and releasing and really feeling like, next game for you guys this whole entire time. And you're finally realizing, I have to take control of my situation. I actually have to initiate it if I ever want to be happy. Yeah, I'm going to be sad for a little bit. Yes, I'm going to, I may even regret this in the long run. I may want the person back immediately after I call, time's up. But you're believing in yourself because you're remembering back when you thought you couldn't move on from something else hard in your life. And you're like, you know what? I have survived every moment up till then. And I know I deserve something better. I'm ready to blossom. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to move forward and ready to end this cycle. So I do see you choosing a new path, a new direction. I see you really thinking of things, of how to manifest a new beginning. I see you really taking charge of your life, or getting that energy, that momentum built up, that just anything I want, I can create anything I want. If I'm not happy, I either need to talk to this person and make things happen, and if it doesn't happen, move on, or B, move on and create new things, go through the deep depression, the shadow side of myself. Either way, I'm growing out of the situation, so they can either grow with me or not. So all right, let's see who's next. Shall we do fire or water? Fire or water? I say fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. What's going on for you? Thursday and Friday vibes today and tomorrow. Thursday and Friday vibes. Thursday and Friday vibes. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thursday and Friday vibes. 2 8s. Okay. What is your spirit message for today and tomorrow? Excuse me. Oh, my throat won't clear. Okay, so fire signs. So we have 2 8s in your spread, which is very significant in the, you're in the process of something. You're really progressing forward, and I feel like you don't even realize it, but you feel the momentum, you feel the energy, you feel the atoms moving, you feel a change in the environment. So sorry. You feel the progression, even though you didn't want it. I feel like it's kind of forced upon you. So I do see the fire signs really desiring to have something more meaningful in their life. Looking back on discernment, looking back kind of in a bittersweet energy, looking back on things that went wrong, relationships that went wrong, what you possibly did to incorporate yourself in that. I do see that a relationship ended and you're really not certain you're really not certain if you want to move on forever. Like a part of you is missing them. It was a forced moving on. Something that you couldn't control, something that was very out of your control. I feel like you still want to go back, fire signs. I feel like there's a desire to move on from certain patterns, certain things. And you're feeling the loss of the disconnect. You're feeling the loss of the companionship. And you're really wanting to come back. You're really focusing at work, really trying hard to forget about any feelings, anything. You're really perfecting your craft and diving deep within that morning till night, just kind of drowning yourself in that type of energy. But I do feel like it's all just a front. Like you're really wanting to go back to your stability. You're really wanting to go back to your companionship. A part of you wants to let it go, and the other half of you is like, no, I really want to stay and work it out. This has been the same sing song that I've done every time when I cared about someone, when I was just at the brink of, making it work. Just when it starts to get hard, I leave, they leave. We don't make it work, we just give up. So I really see you trying to mask those energies with, work and working hard, trying to see where a new path, a new purpose may bring you, and walking to the unknown. You may be questioning yourself, well, what path am I supposed to choose? If everything up until now has led me down the wrong road, everything hasn't been successful up to this point, what is my true purpose? What am I really sent here to do? Am I supposed to take this job that sends me miles away? Or am I supposed to stay here and fix it? What I see for fire signs for today and tomorrow's vibes are your half of you is wanting to just jump ship, go, run from your problems, and start something new. The other part of you, the softer part of you, the heartfelt part of you, really wants to hold on and stay back with your past person and stay in the job that you like and you feel comfortable in, and go back to the past person and really work on things. Instead of, you feel like this is your cycle that you just give up when things get rough. So you're just in 50-50 mode. You're really trying to consider all options and really trying to make a decision on what your true path should be. And you really feel like there's a huge lesson in all of this. So now for the finale, let's get ready for water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Thursday and Friday vibes. What's going on for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Thursday and Friday vibes? Okay. Message from Spirit Guide deck, I should say, not message from, I'm not channeling yet, but I usually do channel, but it's really hard for me to do on lives. It makes me get like anxious, and then I can't like channel and read very well, so occasionally it does come through, but it's just harder. I can't explain it. Okay. Water signs, Thursday and Friday vibes. I feel like you are very confused. I feel like you are very stuck on moving on from someone, something. It's really been hard since this person came into your energy to find balance. And you're seeking that. You know now is the time that you can't procrastinate anymore on making a decision to love it or leave it behind. And I really feel like you're trying to leave it behind. You're overanalyzing everything that happened. You're going over the last conversation. You're, rereading the messages, possibly with a Sagittarius or a fire sign. And the more you read into it and the more you analyze, the more obsessed you get with what happened. Was this real? Like, what is going on? And the more and more you look into it, the more and more you think about it, the more confused you get. And so now the obsession with overanalyzing it is becoming a procrastination tool for moving on. You know what to do. You know you will never have balance or security or answers in this situation. So it's like you're biding time with the procrastination to really devote yourself to moving on, to really devote yourself to healing. The guides are calling you to devote yourself, to really put in the effort to let this go, to really put in the effort to, have yourself reborn, have a renewal, have a new start. They're saying to go out in nature, be one with nature, really get into the moment. They really, it's like you need to make a decision, water signs. Like either you're going to stay here and be upset and be compulsive and think about it 24/7 and watch a bunch of videos and overanalyze the situation, but it will lead you nowhere. So you really need to make the decision. And Thursday and Friday, I really feel like you are going to make a decision forever. Like it's going to be the final draw. I either can sit here and be scorned and upset and wonder if this person's ever coming back and wondering what I did wrong and devote myself fully to that process, or I can move on and I can start healing. Healing is uncomfortable. Healing is starts off feeling alone. And so this scares, I feel like this scares the water signs in a way because they love connection. They love emotions. They love feeling like they're in a relationship and loved. This is what makes them excel. This is what makes them them. It's just their nature as a fish, as a Cancer and Scorpio, water signs. We're very lovey and affectionate. But what you need to do is devote time for yourself. Devote yourself and make a promise to healing instead of procrastinating. And what procrastination really is, I mean, not by definition, but in a form of definition, in a form of anxiety, is procrastination is a form of relieving stress. Procrastination is a form of saving yourself from stress and anxiety. That's why a lot of people procrastinate on homework and tests. It's like a stress reliever. It's an outlet for a stress reliever. So You have to make the decision to buckle down in the next few days. You're going to be really deciding what you're going to devote yourself to yourself and healing, or staying in this energy where you're constantly overanalyzing and thinking if they're going to come back, la 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 la, finding your balance when all along you can. You just have to make the decision. So you're going to be in the decision making process in the next 2 days, I feel like. What you decide, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully you choose to better yourself. So I hope this helped, guys. Let me know in the comments section below if anything resonated. And as always, give me a thumbs up. It helps get my message out there to others that need to hear it. And if I don't hear from you, I will see you next time. Bye.